Hello, I'm Liz Handley and I've been a graphic designer for the last 28 years, working for many high street names such as Asda and Thorntons. For the last 20 years I've been self-employed, which has given me an opportunity to work for lots of different companies, big and small, with lots of different design jobs, ranging from advertising on bin lorries to even designing invitations for the Queen. I work from home now, and the best thing about working from home is that I have my design assistant, Monkey, who is a 3-year-old cockapoo. This video is to give you a few tips on how to design a logo. Your logo is your business's first point of contact with the outside world. It's important to think that when we look at something, we don't read first. Before anything else, we see shape and colour. And if that's enough to hold your attention, then you'll read. So what's really important in the brand picture is the logo. When a good logo is teamed up with an excellent product or service, and when it's been around for a while, it can become a huge asset for any company. Think about companies like Nike, McDonald's or Mercedes. They're instantly recognisable. Here are some examples of famous logos. I'm sure you'll recognise them. This shows you different examples of symbol or icon logos. Nike, Shell and Apple are great examples of symbols or icons. Another style of logo is a word mark logo. This is a logo that is basically made up of a unique font. Think of Coca-Cola, Facebook, eBay and Boots. You can easily achieve this look. Start with a standard font and redraw elements of individual letters to make it unique to your logo. The next style of logo is a letter mark. This usually is made up of the initials of a company. Think HMV, IBM. Then there is an emblem made up of a shield or crest. Think BMW, Starbucks, Harley Davidson. Then finally, a combination logo, using a combination of a word mark and a symbol. Think Pizza Hut, Adidas, Burger King. The most important thing is to ask your client the right questions to get to know their company inside and out. What you discover at the beginning of a project will help to determine the direction your design will go. Ask questions like, what do you do and how do you do it? What makes you different? Who are your customers and who are your competitors? You need to design a logo that separates the company from its competition, make them look bigger, better and more professional. It's always better to sketch it out first. Sketching out ideas is a great way of getting ideas down quickly. So if you wake up in the middle of the night with an idea that you don't want to lose, the pen and paper by your bed is an ideal way to remember. Sketching also makes it easier to put shapes exactly where you want them. You can whittle out the ideas that don't work quickly and then digitalise the ones that have got potential later. Keep it simple. Simplicity aids recognition, especially when there's a lot of competition. The aim is for your logo to be instantly recognisable, and that's not possible if your design is too detailed and complicated. A logo must also be flexible in a wide range of sizes and all media. Choosing a font. Choose it really carefully. Sans serif typefaces tend to look more modern and approachable, but it really depends on the history of your client as well as the business sector that they're in. A serif font often appears more classy, luxurious and elegant, but can also look old-fashioned. Your design needs to reflect where they are now and where they want to be in the future. Once you have the design done, then try it in different colourways. Choose appropriate colours for the business market. Different colours have psychological associations. For instance, red is classed as warm, energy, but it can be aggressive. Green, natural, ethical. Pink, obviously feminine, tranquil, loving. Blue, integrity, professional, successful. Yellow is associated with intellect, optimism and cheer. Orange is for the community, social and adventure. Purple is intuitive, creative and imaginative. Black is strong, formal and sometimes sophisticated. Design your logo so it can be used in multiple colourways, so it can be used as a single colour option as well as in full colour. Always consider a successful logo needs to be legible at whatever scale. It might need to be massive in terms of signage on the side of a building, but also tiny as a footer on a website, so fine detail can sometimes be lost. These examples of the Morrisons logo show the sort of scales you need to be thinking your logo might need to go right from the start. Always test the scalability of all your designs before submitting them to your client. When presenting your ideas, don't show your designs in isolation. Mock them up on business stationery, vehicle signage, etc. so your client will be able to see exactly how your logo will look. That's the end of this video. I hope it helps you understand the basics to consider when designing a logo, and good luck for the future. As Milton Glaser said, there are 3 responses to a piece of design: yes, no, and wow. Wow is what to aim for. Thank you.